Greetings, everyone. I am having to deal with an unexpected family situation, so I'm recording this from my car. But I had some important things I wanted to share with you. Thoughts I'm having about this current Scorpio moon following the third quarter moon on Tuesday in Scorpio, and some squares between Mars and Mercury and the moon, and just lots going on. But with the Scorpio energy, I think there are some deeper takes here that we can pay attention to. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Wednesday, January 22nd. Thank you for being here. So with this scorpionic moon, well, it's a Scorpio moon, right? It's brief. It's the mood of the day. But it also brings an opportunity for us in the context of this moon cycle. So we're 3/4 plus of the way through the current moon cycle. We're, as I mentioned yesterday, with the third quarter moon, half moon, in its last week heading toward the next new moon. We are really at a point of going deeper into the mysteries and related to what we want to create for the future. Our goals, our strategies, our planning, right? How are we going to pull off the vision that we have for the future? And so with the Scorpio moon energy, we have this part of the flow of things, this energy showing up that reminds us that there is much more to what is going on than what we see on the surface. And so as think about your own cares and concerns and whatever it is that you may be mulling or worried about or whatever, that there is something deeper going on. And so with Scorpio energy and the Scorpio moon, we think about the quality of the energy, right? So Scorpio is opposite Taurus. With Taurus, we're talking about very tangible things, values, resources, right? Physical things that we can identify and talk about. So there's more of an ability to quantify when it comes to Taurus energy. And Scorpio, on the other hand, is very intangible. It's qualitative rather than quantitative. So we're thinking about the quality of the energy and the resources and the way that we put our energy into things. So the energetic resources that we are investing in what we want to create, and thinking about how we can focus on the quality of what we're investing, right, rather than the quantity. So we may be limited in all kinds of ways in our tangible quantities, our tangible resources, whether that's money or time or feeling like you have enough, whatever, right? It's enough of something tangible, to remember that these qualitative energies are infinite. The capacity that you have to connect with a deeper place of what is of value qualitatively, there nobody can limit that, right? Your capacity to bring love, to bring joy, to bring your heart, your truth, to sing your song, right, to do your art, to be who you are, is a qualitative choice. It is something that cannot be silenced or suppressed or taken away or limited. Certainly, things that are happening in the world, whatever you're worried about, right? And there's, whatever side you're on of whatever issue you're talking about, there's demonization and, excuse me, like wanting to placing blame on the other side, all that stuff. And so Bring it back to yourself. Bring it back to what can I do? What are my qualitative resources that I can bring to this issue? And, so sometimes we're in the middle of something really hard or challenging, and you can't necessarily do that, and that's okay. But you can regroup when you get that moment, and remember that you have this capacity to always be who you are and to connect with who you are, and from that place of qualitatively caring about yourself or your fellow beings, and right, it doesn't have to be or, yourself and your fellow beings, your world, your the structures, the systems that you care about, whatever it is that you care about. And so start with that. Start with self-care. I always say that, right? Start with self-care, because you need to be able to bring yourself to whatever it is you're doing. So think about what that means and what that looks like from a qualitative perspective, not from how you're being limited in terms of quantitative or things that feel really hard or challenging. But remember that within that, you have a choice to connect with your own qualitative ability to show up, to still love, right? Be a force for love in the world, be joy. Live in a way that celebrates life. Remember what has value to you: beauty, nature, the walk that you take in your neighborhood, or the sky that you look up at night, right? I'm here and looking, we have a clear sky here, and I can see Venus and Saturn and Mars and Jupiter. And so anyway, whatever it is you value, right? Take that moment to appreciate that beauty, the wonder, the connection that is here in mysterious ways. And Scorpio energy is about deepening into what we have that we may not even realize we have. So thanks for being here in the car, in the chilly car and night with me. I am Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. And thanks for being here and subscribing to this YouTube channel. Next time, hopefully, I will be not in my car. All right, see you next time. Bye for now.